Good morning again from Wacken, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Three Stooges or the Three Musketeers, whatever way you want to see it. We are going to tell you about the Wacken Wednesday program.
We will be covering the international finals of Wacken Metal Battle. Don't miss that one.
Of course, we're gonna also tell you where you can watch the Wacken streams today.
And we will be flexing and bending with the metal yoga with Saskia.
And don't miss out on the interview with Christof Leim, who does the rock stories.
And last but not least, the Wacken Foundation. Check it out. This is
the Newsflash!
It is fantastic to rock with you.
As I said, it is Wacken Wednesday. For the first time, the Wacken Open Air, the louder stage, will be playing on Wednesday already. For all of you folks who've been here before, it has moved. The stage is now where the beer garden used to be. Make sure to be here. Headliners like Epica and Avantasia will be opening up here on the louder stage for the first opening of the infield. It's gonna be mayhem!
The international finals of the youth metal competition Wacken Metal Battle is just about to start. It starts today, lasts until tomorrow, meaning it's a 2-day blast fest. 28 countries from all across the world are coming together to this wonderful place called Wacken to compete in the epic battle called Wacken Metal Battle. Also, make sure not to miss our exclusive and kick-ass streaming content. There's a lot of stuff to watch there. See ya!
Streaming starts today, folks! You can check out 2 streams today. One will be from the Louder Stage main program. You can check that out on magentamusic.de or wacken.com. And the second stream is the live stream of the Metal Battle Finals. You can check that out on this very YouTube channel at this very moment, so go check that out. But it's not only music we have in our program. Christof Leim can tell us a few secrets about the artist and his rock stories, and Chris met him.
We are now at the Welcome to the Jungle stage at the Wacken Open Air 2022. With me is Christof Leim, self-proclaimed rock storyteller.
True.
Is that kind of true? Can you say that?
Yeah, that's true.
So tell me, or tell the people at home, what is your background? How do you come across these stories? What is the deal?
First off, take 3 metal fans, put them at a bar. After 10 minutes, they talk about albums and shit that Ozzy did back in the day, right? Yeah. That's what we would do. So I'm a fan. I work as a journalist for 25 years, music journalist. So I came across lots of stories. So I started to collect those stories. And,
did you write a book about it?
I did write a book called 101 Rock Stories.
Maybe you can just get a little teaser going, your favorite story or one of your favorite stories?
There are actually 2 kinds of stories I tell. In the book, there's stuff that happened in music history. And there's stuff I experienced myself on my travels as a music journalist and as a musician.
I need to ask, is it true that you got on a tour bus at the age of 16 and you just got off like a few years ago? That's a rumor that I've heard.
We talked about not telling that. Dude! One of my favorite stories that I can even tell my mom from music history is, do you guys know what the first recording is John Bon Jovi ever did? It's not Runaway. It's a duet with R2-D2.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Okay, you can look that up, and my favorite story that I experienced myself was, there was one day I had an interview with Zakk Wylde in LA at 11 a.m. And I figured, just have a muffin, I have breakfast after the interview. And after the interview, Zakk said, now let's go to the studio, fancy some beer. And I woke up 40 miles apart from LA in some house.
That is amazing.
And a lot of shit happened in between.
Okay, guys, that's it from the Welcome to the Jungle stage here at the Wacken 2022. Machine's Late Night Show will be here alongside of Christof Leim's rock and roll stories. Check out Mambo Cult, and in the morning, if you want to get a little stretched out, make sure to check out Metal Yoga right here, right now. Wacken 2022, let's go! And whilst I'm still chilling and listening to Christof Leim's rock and roll background stories, it's time for the fact check. This is going to be interesting. This is now all about the facts of Wacken. And in 30 years of Wacken, I'm pretty damn sure there's a lot of facts you've heard and had to remember. Do you know how long the beer pipeline is?
That's the most kept secret. It's like the crown jewels, yeah? Or it's like the recipe of that brown sugary water. Would I tell you? No.
So that's the answer?
The answer is no.
I like that.
Standing next to me is Fiete, and we're right now at the Kuhle. Fide, can you tell these guys what exactly you're doing at Wacken and who you are?
Hi, Fide. Yeah, my job here is over 30 years infrastructure, power, water, wastewater, and all what we do with the production.
So, as a man of the profession, you can surely tell us how long the beer pipeline really is.
Oh, we have 8 beer pipelines with 100 meters. All beer pipelines together are 800 meters.
800 meters, guys. Did you hear that, Thomas?
It's 800 meters of beer pipeline.
Exactly what I told you.
He was right again.
So this right here is Saskia, who's doing the metal yoga bones. I'm gonna ask you now, it's been quiet over the last 3 years. How does it feel to be back?
It's awesome. It's so nice to be back and finally to be able to be on the holy ground again.
So what the fuck is metal yoga bones and why is it different than normal yoga?
Well, as you can see, metal yoga is definitely a more dynamic and more active yoga, and it's pretty brutal. I growl the entire session, as you know, and it definitely has like yoga-esque influences or yoga influences, but we also do a lot of other different things, just like workout, get people moving, dancing. There's some kickboxing integrated and anything else that I can come up with, and whatever ideas I get from people on stage, or it's really just a mix of everything. But what's yoga really? It's movement, right? Movement and having fun, and then in the end we all achieve that moment of like peacefulness and quietness and contentment that we want to achieve after the physical part of yoga. So it's just a combination, and listening to the music as we do it, it's really heart-opening and awesome and fun.
If you folks want to join Saskia as well, you can come where we are right now, which is in front of the Welcome to the Jungle stage on the camping plaza every day at 11 a.m.
That's right.
Let's talk a little bit about the weather. Today it's Wednesday, the sun is shining, it's 28 degrees. So don't forget to bring your sunscreen, drink a lot of water so you don't get dehydrated, but most of all, have a lot of fun, because that's what Wacken is all about, having fun.
I'm standing here in the middle of the Wacken Foundation camp. All around us are booths. I'm standing here with Lara and with Arne, and I'm going to ask Lara to tell us a little bit more about the Wacken Foundation.
Yeah, the Wacken Foundation is a foundation who supports metal bands and artists who want to record a CD or play a tour. They can apply, and then our director decides if the bands can use the money to realize their projects.
That sounds actually really benevolent. So, Arne, you're a big guy around here. Tell us what you do.
I'm the project manager of the Wacken Foundation, and I'm looking to that everything works here.
Okay, folks, make sure to check out the Wacken Foundation camp when you're at the camping plaza.
Okay, as we are walking right in front of the main stages, harder and faster, it is the last preparations before we open. It is looking humongous, and it is looking like a lot of heavy metal. Yo, I don't know what this is all about, but this is definitely something we're going to keep an eye on. Thanks again, folks, for tuning in. We are the Three Stooges. This is
Johnny Boy,
Lizzy,
and Chris. Make sure to tune in again for the Wacken Newsflash.
Altitude update next. Looks good. Right. Roger, 1202. We copy it. 700 feet, 21 down, 33 degrees.